Hi everyone, I'm Shalini, one of the product managers for VoltMX, and today we're talking about how to import marketplace components into VoltIris. In this video, we'll briefly cover what a component is, how to download a component from VoltMX marketplace, and also how to import a component directly into your VoltMX applications. Components are reusable pre-built building blocks and pre-designed elements that provide you a powerful way to create complex applications quickly. They are fully customizable. You can choose which properties, events, and methods of a component are exposed to users as a pass through, or create your own custom properties, events, and methods. There are two ways to download components. You can download a component from VoltMX Marketplace on your browser and then import it into your project, or you can also download the component from the Marketplace view integrated within VoltIris. Once you've downloaded the component, you can import it into your project. While trying to import a component for your VoltIris project, make sure you're picking a component that is available for the channel you intend to use it for. Now to see this in action, let's get started with the demo. First, we're going to see how to download a component from HCL VoltMX Marketplace through VoltIris. Now here, we've opened VoltIris and we need a login page component for our project. So we're going to import it from the marketplace. Now to access the marketplace view which is integrated within Iris, simply navigate to the Forge section on the menu bar and click Browse. If we are not already logged into VoltMX Cloud from the Iris, a login window will appear here. Here we can browse through the available components, or if we know the exact one we need, we can use the search bar. On the right side, we can see various filters. We're looking for a component, so let's select that filter. We have a lot of components to choose from based on different requirements. As you can see, we need a login component, so we're going to choose this login basic component. On clicking it, the component details page opens up. We can check the description and select the latest version of the asset to download. Note that not all components are compatible with all platforms. Check the device and platform compatibility information provided for this component first. For this component, we can see it's available for Android and iOS devices, including mobile, tablet, and web. Ensure any component is suitable for your needs before downloading and importing it into your project to avoid unexpected behavior. To access offline documentation, click the documentation link here, and this will assist you with the initial setup, available configurable APIs, pass-through properties, and custom properties. We can also see a live preview of certain components without downloading the component. Simply scan the QR code in the VoltMX preview application or enter the 5-digit app preview code. For web-enabled components, we can also explore the PWA link if it's available. To download this component, we're going to select Import to Collection Library to add the component to a library in Iris. We're going to add this in the library we named Marketplace, and for collection name, we're keeping it Login Screens. Then click OK. On the left here, we can see the component has been added to the marketplace under My Libraries. Now we'll just drag and drop it onto our desired form. We'll get a pop-up for resolving conflicts, and post our decision, the component will be added to the form. We can see the import operation is successful. The login component is added and its properties can be configured from the Properties tab on the right. This is how we import a component directly from Iris. Now let's see how we can do the same by downloading it within a browser from VoltMX Marketplace. Here we have accessed the VoltMX Marketplace from a web browser. This time we'll search for the same login component. Alternatively, we can always use the filters as we saw in the previous scenario. As before, on clicking the login basic component, we'll go to the component details page. Here, we can download the component by clicking download on the top of this page. The download option is only available if you're logged in. Please ensure the component meets the business requirement and is available for the channel and device you plan to use it for. Read the documentation to understand the scope and utility of the component as well. Once we have the component, let's import it into our project. We have opened the project in Voltiris. In the Project Explorer, we'll click the Templates tab. Under this, we right-click on Components and select Import Component. A pop-up will appear. We click Browse and select the component and then click Import and resolve conflicts if any. The component and its associated dependencies will be added to our project. We still need to add it to our form, and there are three ways to do that. First, as before, we can use the Add to Collection option. Right-click on the login component under Components, select Add to Collection. We can add this component to an existing library or create a new one as seen previously. We're going to add this in the library called Marketplace 2. On the left, we can see it has been added to Marketplace 2 under the My Libraries. Now we'll just drag and drop it on the desired form and configure its properties as before. For the second way, we can also use the Insert Into option without needing to add to a library. We are going to select the login form where we want to insert the component. Then we'll go to the Templates tab. We expand the components tree, right-click on the desired component and select Insert Into. The component will be added to the form now and we can configure its properties from the Properties tab on the right. Now coming to the third way, the component can also be initialized at runtime using its corresponding constructor and inserted into the form using JavaScript code. You can find this in the documentation of the respective component. Here is an example for the carousel component. In this video, we briefly explored what components are. We learned how to download components from the Voltamix marketplace and integrate them into your Voltiris projects. By leveraging components, we can create complex applications more efficiently and effectively. So go ahead and explore the marketplace to find the components that can supercharge your development journey. You can sign up for a free trial and access Voltamix training resources via the on-screen QR codes. Check the description for more relevant links.